Well, hello Space Engineers and welcome back. I do think it is starting to get on towards morning. I said I do think. I believe we're somewhere near the pole, so it never really got dark. It always looked like it was kind of sort of sunset. I mean, that's kind of why we've got snow and ice everywhere, I believe, is we're near the pole. But I do think it is getting on towards morning. And I have been doing a little work over the night. Well, what we had of night. I kind of went through and I redid this, rebuilt it. It had the steel catwalks here on the side and replaced them with just the steel panels because, well, all that takes is steel. The catwalks have small steel tubes and stuff like that in them. I welded up this, I ground down the other grids that were kind of floating around here. I haven't done anything to that other than empty it. I got all the stuff out of it. Took ownership of the doors, haven't put in any lights. But I haven't, I've done a little few things here and there. What I kind of need to, or what I want to do, is I want to see if I can remove this survival kit from here and put it somewhere in here. Now that I've got power here, if I put this the survival kit on here versus taking it with me, that might mean I have a long walk in front of me if I have to respawn. But it'll give me more room to add at least one more cargo container here. And my survival kit, the only one I've got right now, is less likely to get shot up, damaged by my nice, safe driving and other various things. So let's see if we can't find what we need. I think I've got enough stuff to find a way to connect to that, and we need to find somewhere to put it. Let's see, I might try to just kind of sneak it in over here somewhere. I mean, I've got room for... No, I'm not going to be able to put anything there, am I? No. So I can't put it again. Well, I don't have any steel. That's why it's telling me I can't do it. So I can put it against the wall. I just can't put it back there because it's kind of... Well, that grid's not really part of this one. So I could put something here. Yeah, that's as good as anything. Let's see, I've got the piston. No, let's go down there. We can now add a small head. First, let me get my color right. I was working on that. Don't know if I'll keep it this color or not, but that's where I'm going with for now. And see if I can't make it fall down sideways here. Not quite, but I'll leave it there for now. Let's see, do we have any interior plate poking around here? Whoops. We've got that. Let's see. Yeah, this is going to only be temporary here right now because I was just thinking I need to be able to pipe this up, but no, not really. Not yet, because I'm planning to put that on it. And I've got, well, ice is easy to get right here, so I can just fill it with ice and I'll be able to recharge oxygen and hydrogen when I need to. So, actually, let's skip that. I was going to put a frame. Yeah, let's put a frame on there. That way it sticks out a little bit past that. Let's see, where was I? Where is that? It's going to be here. Let me go ahead and add that, though. I'm not going to be using anything from it now for now. And I'm looking for just a frame. There we go. And can I put... I don't think I can put anything on the side of that, can I? I need something to stand on. Yeah, I can't put anything on the side of that. So let me change that out. Let's do that for now. Gonna put that there. Now let's go out here and see if we can't extract. We're gonna have to remove this battery anyways. We're gonna have to remove them both. Well, let's just hope I don't do anything stupid in the next little bit that I actually need this. That's not wanting to come loose. Let's see here. I think I'll be able to get rid of some of this stuff. Let's leave that. That has nothing in it. That is stuck really good. There we go. I need to get it in here and... Oh. That is on the wrong side. I mean, I really don't need that to line up with anything, but I'm going to anyways. Because it's going to make me feel better that I at least tried. And, well, no, I don't have any of that out there. What do I need? Well, hold on, I can... Okay, I know I don't need all that. So I need 2 small steel tubes. I think I can put some of that in there. Put stuff back there. So we can now pick this up. No. Come on, snap together. There it goes. How much room do I have? I think... Darn, that's not exactly how I was... think I can make that work still. Gonna put that there. And that's gonna be... there. This will give me a little extra power production if I need it. I need my step stool back. So that needs to be there. Might need to pull some of the ice out of this to get it to move easier. Hold on. Let me see if I'm right. Yeah, I can't pick it up when it's full, but I can just put all the ice in my backpack, and then I can lift it up. Something doesn't quite seem right there to me. Starting with, I have that in the wrong place. I'll get the rotation right here in a little bit. So now I can go to and there we go. We can simply turn that on. That can stay off. Well, let's turn it on, see if it'll work. Yep. And we can recharge now. So we've got some backup power. We've got oxygen and hydrogen if we ever need it. And we've got a survival kit that's less likely to get shot. Now, let's see if we can't put a... Let me get rid of this stuff. Let's see if we can't put this thing on there. First off. No. Let's do that. Okay, let's get up there. All right. Shouldn't be this hard just to get on top of this thing. And now, we can come over here, grab this. Okay. And I think, oops, what I'll be able to do is put one of those there. Let's see, is either side. Let's weld that up. Let's see if we can't get this, whoops, on here. Uh-oh, it's not going to like the suspension. It shouldn't go into that. There it goes. And I'll do that on the other side. There we go. Now we can lift these back up. I had these down a bit when I was carrying that building. Never put them back up. That might end up being too much when it's empty, but we can try it out. So we've added more storage. We gave it a lower center of gravity. And we removed our very valuable, and right now we don't have a way to replace it, survival kit, and put it in over here. Yeah, the other thing we kind of need here is some storage, and I can build a bunch of these to put stuff in. I've got stuff I can build. Maybe a different rover to go out exploring with altogether. I mean, this one's okay, but we're going to need something different eventually. But right now, we just kind of need parts. So I think I will wait for better daylight, then we'll go out looking to see what we can find. I will catch you, well, whenever that happens. Well, welcome back. It is light enough. It's not quite, sunlight hasn't quite made it all the way down here past the mountain, but it's getting there. I added a spotlight to the top of this, so that'll help me target some stuff, search stuff, see further away, and, well, be a searchlight. Let me turn that on. The only problem is, as I'm driving, as you see, it kind of wants to dance around a bit, so I don't know why it's doing that. But I saw a signal flash up kind of sort of this direction. It said it's something like 5.3 kilometers. It's kind of the opposite direction as where we were searching earlier. I bet you that cabin move can probably be removed. But let's go this direction for about 5 kilometers and see if we can't find something. Let's see, it should be kind of sort of over here. Let's kind of get to that little bit of a hill over there. Gonna have to deal with the dancing light for a little while. Okay, we're gonna have to turn that off. There we go. That looks like a helicopter. Kinda. Nope. We've got one past to there a little ways. Let's call that 298 by 2.5. And that looks like we've got our first hydrogen thruster. Beyond that, maybe some bits and pieces, but that's kind of it. Right now, I'll probably need to just go for components while I look for better storage. Man, I don't have anything to put. I'm going to have to put that on this for now. Whoa, it's not what I wanted. Nope, it's not going to let me do that. There we go. Well, that didn't stick very long. Did turn auto lock on, didn't I? There we go. There's probably some small grid batteries in there. But right now, let's just go for some components. Yeah, give me some time to work this down. Well, I got everything off of that I'm planning on getting off. Most of that left is just steel. I did get an inventory load full of steel. So I'm going to need some steel. I don't have that many resources yet. But that'll do me for now. I'll be able to find plenty of steel later. So, to keep from getting things too junked up, we're going to be doing this. Get rid of all this stuff. Kind of a slow process to do it this way, but I'm not looking at the entity list, so I don't know what's there. Because I'm sure it's full of stuff right now. Heck, let me just pick up the rest of this. Okay, I'll get the big stuff, then I'll leave the rest of it there. So I know that stuff's there. We were kind of there by 2.5. But let me turn that on. Turn those on. Looks like we've got a collection of buildings. Slam. Do I need to up them? Yeah, I probably need to up my suspension, since now I've got a little weight on it. And I put some magnetic plates. There are some motors and stuff in there, so I put some magnetic plates on the side there to hold some of the smaller stuff. But let's see what we have over here. Is that another warehouse? Looks like it. That one looks to be half buried. Let's come over here. So we've got some pipes. There'll be some computers and motors and small steel tubes in that. Looks like something went boom in there. Huh. Well, this had some stuff in it, but it kind of spawned partially under the snow, which, for the record, is kind of not a bad thing. It's been here long enough to get buried by the snow. Leave that there. Grab the small steel tubes at least off this. I might tear into those doors here in a little bit. Let's see what's around the corner. We've got this thing. Is it? Ooh, we've got a hydrogen tank. That'd be kind of nice to have. Do we have any batteries on this thing? I see a motor. I don't see any wheels. We might have to come back to that. That might looks interesting. No, that's not what I'm targeting. There we go. Grab some of the stuff that we've got here. Can't remember, can we make those? Yes. So I'm not too worried about that. We can take our stuff from this. Don't really need it, but I'll grab it when I'm here. While I'm here, there is some stuff in here worth having. And let's see what's in our lockers. More stuff. Even I'm not that interested in those. I've got some of them already, and I'm not using them. There may be a point in the future when I want to have some of those, but for now, I really don't need it. There's a motor in that. Poke our heads over here, see if there's anything worthwhile. Some small steel tubes. I need to go drop stuff off. Let me move that over there. Let me process some of this down. Get useful stuff out of it. Between the doors and the shelves and various other things. I'll work on that. Let's see, is there anything else here? Okay, I've got this laying down over here. And we've got another little building over here. This just more pipe work, or... yeah, that's just steel for now. Got another little building here that's partially dug in. I don't know. It's kind of a nice little building. Is it worth trying to extract this? Because there's not that much down here. I'd be taking the floor out anyways. Ooh, metal grids. I'm full of stuff. But there's metal grids there, so I want those. I think I will mark this. And I'll think on that. This might be a nice little addition to the cabin that I already put back over there. I can kind of combine the two of them into a bigger space. But yeah, let me process this stuff down, and I'll be back. Well, I believe I have gotten everything I'm going to get out of there. In the process of doing that, I believe I saw something that is over here. I've also done some editing. So no, let me get things here. So I know about how much time we've got left for this episode. Well, that's not where I thought it was, but I'm going to go after that anyways. So what do we have over here? Looks like we got multiple little areas here. Looks like we've got more pipe works and another building. Didn't I just drive away from this? Let's see, what's this here? Mostly buried is what it is. I'll leave that there. Like we have another one of those. Let's come up here a little ways. Because this is looking very familiar. Yeah, I don't think these react to you. But dude has 2 metal grids. So I'm going to take that. And there's more bits and pieces scattered throughout here. Nothing in there. Let me check all of our boxes here. I'll be taking those. There's not much I can do with that. I'll take the med stuff. Let's see, do any of these have motors? I don't think so. Let me grab at least the small steel tubes. Let's see, we do have another battery here. I think I'm just going to grind that one down. I know there's a battery here. I know I've got another one of those. That will be nice to have. Well, let me do a little processing here. I'm going to, hold on. So I know what's here. Yeah, let me process this down a little bit, grab some stuff. You know, warehouses are kind of starting to not be so special because they're popping up quite a bit. Let's see, we've got computers and stuff over there. Yeah, let me work this down real quick. I don't think you guys need to see me do that. I'll be back. I was on the way to that one I saw earlier, and another one popped up. These are all popping up fairly close over here on this little plane where it's kind of flat. By, let's call that. They're all kind of within sight of each other. See, that one's kind of right there. But I've also got one up here, so let's go see what this is. Then I might run over to that one. But so far, none of these have had a battery. No small, large grid cargo containers either. I mean, I've got that one big one, and I did find another big one. But nothing that would, you know, be able to use. Because that big one requires a lot of metal grids that I do not have right now. Oh, this one's just a billboard. Well, that makes this easy. I know there's stuff there that I could use. But that's not much. And I'm about full, so I'm just going to move on. Let's see, it should be something kind of back there. See, I think that's those buildings I was at. Yeah, that's that warehouse. There we go. And let's see what we've got over here. I know this thing's handling pretty good. Maybe I need to up the speed a bit. It sounds like a bad idea, probably. What do we have here? Looks like we've got ourselves a bar. Well, that's nice. Let's go see what we've got in our little buildings out here. This looks like, well, that looks rather cold. But let me steal some parts. What do we have in our little shed over here? Ooh, another hydrogen thruster. Some more large steel tubes. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to go. While this also goes. So I'm gonna send you out over there. Let's see, did that have? Nope. Large steel tubes. And it says I can grab it. That has 4 metal grids in it. Stop picking up the wrong tools. Which those metal grids might be worth more to me right now than the thruster being intact. See, is that going to fit in that little corner? Yep. Now let's go check out this bar. So I know I've got lots of good glass here. And we've got a battery, finally. That battery's probably worth more to me than the rest of the bar at this point. Let's see what we have behind the counter here. Okay, how come I can't have... Well, I guess I'm just grinding it down. Is it disappearing on me again? Not much. Okay, that's not what I'm targeting. There we go. Wow, that had 6 large steel tubes in it. Nothing there, anything worthwhile in these. There's a motor in that. I'll take the glass out of that. Small steel tubes. Yeah, things are disappearing on me again. Haven't had that happen in a little while. Now, how are we going to extract this battery somewhat safely? If I can grind the right thing down. That's not what I'm pointing at. I may have to reload the game if it's going to be pulling that stuff on me again. Yeah. Yeah, let me reload the game, see if I can't get it to stop disappearing blocks on me. Okay, we're back at it. Let's see. Going to take this out. I want to take that out, and I'm going to take this out. Hold on, did I? Yep. Gotta try doing that. Clean coffee sold out. What are those four that I pulled out of your little fridge back there from then? But let's grind it. Take that out. There's some computers, displays, stuff like that there. Nothing there I need, but I want that block gone. I'm full. This is just steel. I don't need any more steel at the moment. Let's take that down. And now the only thing holding it up is what's on the roof. So I need to find a way up on the roof. That's not going to work. What does that get me? So it is right here. Let's see if this works. I think that mostly worked. We get rid of these. I now have myself a battery that I can't do a whole lot with, it looks like. Yeah, I can kind of drag it, but I can't really move it. Just kind of wanting to set it up right. Set that there. Let's do that. Now, can I... Ah, leverage. Well, I'm going to pick that up. Then I'm going to head back home, which is somewhere over there amongst all that mess. And I'll work on getting that installed. Let's see, is there anything else here I really want? Not really. I think I kind of got it all. Let me kind of mark this. Nah. Yeah, the glass might come in handy. do that, pick up my battery, and head back and see if I can't get that installed. Just a little further. Come on. That is so close. There we go. And let's see, we don't own it. But I think we can do that now. I really need to find a faster grinder. So we now own it. And that was mostly charged anyways. So we have got that in there now. So we've got a battery. We still really don't have storage. Let's see. Need to find a way to store all that stuff. I think I only got 4 extra of those that are free. Let's see, I've got 4 more in there. That's kind of it. Let me go ahead and do my 4 free ones that I've got. Yay, only 18 more to go. But for storage, I think what we need to do, or I need to do, is I need to start making more of these. So if I come in here, start working on these. Then I think let's see, do I have any laid out here? No. Let me kind of put it here. Yeah, that. Now that one has the same capacity as those do, but that's more expensive to build. I like the looks of it better. But I think we're going to go with these in something slightly different. Yeah, let's go with that. And now I can go through and replace all of these. Let me get 1 more of these. Let me go with 3 more here. Don't have much room in personal inventory. Let me get rid of those. Let me have one of those. No. We do that. I'll keep those. I think I can fit it all in on my inventory. If I get rid of all the... Okay, it's looking like that's a no. I'll just do that. There was a power cell on that one. It's motor. But I want to be able to go ahead and put in that's 1, 2. Not going to let me put that there because those are there. But you can let me do that, so I'll do that. Well, it's not much, but it is storage. Let's see, I think that one's about full. How many power cells were there? 16. That's pretty good. Well, we've got enough storage to at least unload our rover, which does not really fit in here very well. Let's see, what is that stuff in here? I've got stuff kind of spread out all over the place. Let me organize some things, set up a few more things, a little bit more storage. It's getting a little choppy here at the end of the video. Well, towards the end of the video. But this is the way it's going to be for now. Give me time to get some more stuff organized, put away, maybe set up more of those little crates, and I will be back. Well, I did some cleaning up. I got rid of our big container. I added a few more of our boxes, but those, they're not just floating there. I did put up a shelf, though. It still looks like it's kind of floating there. But I put some things out. It's somewhat organized. Some of it's just going to get thrown on the ground for now because I don't have room. Because, see, like this is full of interior plates, so I just drop it right there near it. If that stuff despawns, I'm okay because I've got a box full of it anyways. But we cleared out some stuff. We now have more room in here to add stuff if we need to or to build. But it is once again getting late, so don't really want to go out driving around. See, I can work on that. I've got room over here I can expand, that I might expand over here some. But I think I am going to call the episode there because it has gotten plenty long enough. And next time I think we'll start working on a different rover. I don't know if we'll actually get it completed. Don't know if we have everything. This thing's working just fine, but I need something bigger so I can carry home more of the bigger blocks. But that will be next time. And I'll see you then. Thank you for watching.